Hi, I'm Silvana Jeffs, and this is Silvana Life Coaching, a place for you where you can improve your life skills so that you can live a life that is full of joy, satisfaction, and happiness. In this video, I'm talking about inspired action. I really felt inspired to say that way because I feel really inspired to record this video. I also feel inspired to share with you some amazing information. And I feel inspired to inspire you to take inspired action. Okay, so we all know that in order to achieve any results, we must take action. Action creates reaction. Reaction creates results. But what I want to share with you is that there is a huge difference, a massive, huge difference between taking action and taking inspired action. So when we want something, and especially if whatever we want, whatever we desire is something that's been done already, there are people who have what we want. That means that there is a recipe. There is a way of getting that very thing that we want. If we take certain steps, you will always hear that if you want something, find a person who's doing that very thing that you want and then do the same thing. Just follow the same steps and you will get the same result because action creates reaction, reaction creates results, and the same recipe will always give us the same cake. If we buy ingredients for lemon cake and we put them together in a certain way, we will get a lemon cake. If we buy ingredients for chocolate cake and put them together in a certain way, we will get a chocolate cake. And if we take steps to becoming a entrepreneur and running an online business, and we do everything that needs to be done in order to have that successful online business, that means that we are going to have successful online business, right? But when we know the steps and we really want something, we have this great desire, but then we don't really feel like doing that very thing that we need to do. We just don't feel inspiration. And we just feel that because I really want that, I'm going to get really organized and I'm going to get motivated and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get what I really want. And that will work. That will work, and you will get what you want because it's the recipe and it worked for other people and it will work for you. But the thing is, if you're not inspired and if while you're taking this action you feel resistance and you feel not really good about doing whatever you're doing, maybe you find it boring, maybe you find it difficult, maybe you find it draining your energy, maybe you just feel tired, and it's just that doesn't really feel. But then when you're thinking about your end goal and when you're thinking that this is going to give you what you really want, then you feel a little bit better about yourself, but it's still struggle and it's really hard. But then that's what we've been told. If we want something and it's a huge goal and we want to achieve something amazing in our lives, then we need to be ready to struggle and put in a lot of effort and struggle, because then we will get our reward, right? But the thing is, life is too short and we're not supposed to struggle. And when we want something, whatever it is, regardless of how small our goal and our desire or how huge and massive a desire is, that means that we can have it. If it's a desire, the fact that we have this desire means that we can have that. But we can have whatever we want without this struggle. We can take inspired action, and taking inspired action means feeling it and doing it because I really feel like I'm being called to do this very thing. And I know that by doing this very thing that I really feel called and inspired, and it doesn't really feel like I'm doing anything. It's giving me the results that I really desire. And for many people, that sounds almost like magic. That sounds almost like impossible. That sounds like something that only a blessed few can get in their lives. But that's not true, because we all have this ability to get inspired. We just need to learn how. And in this video, I'm sharing with you how. Because the thing is with goals, what you need to realize is that achieving a goal is amazing, but it's not about the end goal. It's never about the end goal. It's about the journey. It's about the ride. It's about getting there. And if you're not enjoying the ride, and if you're not enjoying the time as we are working towards a goal and working towards achieving that thing that we really want, then even when we get there, it's not going to give us a lot of joy and satisfaction, um, for a long period of time. Because if you think about anything that you have in your life, we are creatures of expansion, if that's correct thing to say. But we always want something more. We always want something new. We always want something bigger. It's human nature. It's who we are, and we are here on this planet to grow and expand, and to get something new. And when whatever we have already in our lives, it's not really exciting anymore. If you were to buy a new car, you're going to get very excited about getting a new car, and the whole process of finding a car and finding money and getting a car is going to be very exciting, because you're really visualizing and seeing yourself and wanting this car. And when you finally get it, you will sit in your lovely car and you will drive around for a few days, and you will feel amazing and happy and excited, and it's going to feel really great to have this car. And after a week or two or a month, it's just another car, right? And then you feel, I could have another one. It's like a mobile phone. That's why iPhone and Samsung make such a great business, because everyone was in the latest model, and the previous one is obsolete. It's old. It's not in anymore. It's not cool anymore. And that's normal. That's human. So if you want something and you struggle your way to getting that thing that you really want, and then when you get it, the excitement and the joy and the feeling of achievement is such a short lived, and it's going to be short lived, because once we have it, it's not interesting anymore. It isn't, honestly. It's just in human nature. So it's very important for us to understand that we must learn to enjoy the ride. We must learn to get inspired into action and take that inspired action. So, how do we do this? How do we do this? Well, there are two things that we need to learn in order to be able to get inspired and take inspired action and live inspired and happy and joyful. And then it doesn't really matter. Things will come and go, and we'll get excited, and we'll have a goal, and then achieve a goal, and then have another goal and achieve a goal. And we are always in this feeling of excitement and achieving new results and achieving, getting new things, and it's never ending. So this is what we need to know. The first thing that we need to know is obviously that it's very important that it's not just the goal, it's about the ride. That's very important. We have to realize that we can't struggle our way to our goals. It's not the way to do it. You can do it, you can struggle, you can give up everything. And I'm not saying that if you want something that you won't have to give up something, but you will give up willingly. When you are inspired to do something, you will give up Netflix willingly. It's not going to feel like you're giving up something. And that's what I'm talking about. When you're inspired to do something and you give up going out, and you give up getting drunk, and you give up watching Netflix and you give up, just sitting around and doing nothing, gossiping, when you give up all of those things that you might think, I really enjoy doing this, it doesn't feel like you're giving up because you don't want to do that anymore. You want to do this. You're inspired. And this is how you do this. You do this by, first thing, you need to have faith that what you want is yours. Whatever you want, you can have. And it's already there. It's already waiting for you. If you had a desire to get something and you've been thinking about, I would really love this, you really need to find a way to believe that that very thing is there waiting for you, and you're the only one who can get it. It's yours. And there is no competition. You don't have to elbow your way through struggle and whatever to get what you want, because it's yours. Nobody can take it. Nobody can take what is yours. And you have to learn to have faith that if you want it, you can have it. If you set a goal, and if you stated your desire, it's already there. It's in the universe. It's in the energy. It's yours, and you are. It has your name on it. Whatever it is, be it a car, be it a business, be it clients, be it money, whatever, be it a partner, whatever you want exists, and it's yours, and nobody can take it but you. It's got your name on it. You are the only one with the key. So this is very important for you to understand that it is that's true. That's the fact. This is the universe of energy and vibration, and we are energy, and everything is already there, and whatever you want is there. You have to find a way to believe that, and to know that I know I can have this. I know I can have this, and I know that this is coming. It's on its way. And you need to become a person who has that. Because if you want more money, then it means that you need to align yourself, your energy, your feelings, your thinking with the money that you want. Because if you say, if you want to have, I don't know, £100,000, £1,000,000 in the bank, but then you are worrying about every penny that you spend, then obviously you're not a match for £1,000,000, because a person with £1,000,000 in the bank doesn't worry about every penny that it spends, right? So you need to become a person who has the very thing that you want. And in order for you to become that person who has the very thing that you want without having that thing, so you need to become a person with £1,000,000 in your pocket without having £1,000,000. You can only do that when you believe. So you have to have faith that there is £1,000,000 for you, waiting for you, just for you to figure out and to align yourself, your energy with £1,000,000, and then the steps will be revealed to you. Then you will know exactly, once you align yourself, your energy with the very thing that you want, you will find the steps. It will come to you as an idea, as a hunch. You will be prompt to do something. And in order for you to get this idea and to get inspired into that inspired action, there is only one thing, and this is the only thing that you can do, and that is to relax. That's all. You must learn to relax. You must relax. You will never get inspired to do what you need to do in order to get what you really want, so that you can enjoy your life and you can be happy and satisfied, and you can have that life that you really deserve, and that you came to this planet. You didn't come to this planet to struggle. Nobody comes to struggle. We struggle because we got into some circumstances. We were born in certain environments. We get certain parents, and they teach us from an early age. They program our mind, the way we think, into struggle. But we don't have to struggle, and we can change that. So the only way for you to get inspired into taking inspired action that doesn't feel like work, It doesn't feel like work. It just feels like something that you really, really want to do. And it's giving you results that you want. You have to have faith that what you want is already there and it's waiting for you, and you will get it. Nobody can take it. It's yours. And you need to, because you know that it's there, because you know that it's coming, because you know that nobody else can take it, because you know you don't have to fight for it, you don't have to compete for it, you don't have to win anything for it. It's yours, it's already there, and you are the only one with the key. Then you can relax. Just relax. Relax and allow yourself to do whatever you feel like doing in this very moment. Because your life is only in this moment. There is no life outside of the moment. The past is over, it's done, it's gone. The future never comes, never comes. The future doesn't come, because when the future comes, it's present again. So we only live in this moment, in one moment, in this present time. And we must learn to relax. And I know I can hear you saying, because I had the same situation in my life, I can hear you saying, but if I did what I just what I felt like doing, that would be just lying around and doing nothing and watching Netflix. And what I want to say to you, do it. And that's exactly what I did when I felt stuck and when I felt like running out of ideas and don't know what to do and have this desire and really want to achieve something, but it's not happening for me and I don't even know what to do anymore. And you know what I did? I stopped. I stopped altogether and I decided that I'm going to lie around and do nothing and watch movies without feeling guilty. Because if you think that you are relaxing in front of TV, but as you are watching something, you have all of these thoughts in your head that you should be doing something, and you worry about money, and you worry about your business, and you worry about whatever, and you sort of really telling yourself off all the time, that just feeling that you should be more productive, you should be um, doing more, then you're not relaxing. So just relax. Relax. Ask yourself, what do I want to do now? Maybe you want an ice cream. Maybe you want a glass of water. Maybe you want a glass of wine or a whiskey. Maybe you want to go out for a walk. Maybe you feel like talking to someone. Maybe you feel like talking to no one. Maybe you just want to be quiet. Maybe you want to listen to some music. Maybe you want to watch something on Netflix. Whatever it is, do it without feeling guilty. Just relax and allow yourself to relax properly. Just be. Just be. Because you being you and just being is enough. It's enough. You don't have to do anything in order to deserve what you want. You are enough. You being you, you existing, you being here on this planet, it's enough for you to get what you want. And you will get what you want, and you will take action, and you will get inspired, and you will get ideas, and you will get inspiration when you relax. It might come in 10 days, it might come in 2 days, it might come tomorrow, it might come in an hour after you relax. It doesn't really matter. I spent a whole month doing nothing. I went to work because I had to go to work, because I had to pay my bills. But outside of the things that I had to do, like you have to feed your children, maybe you have a small child, maybe whatever you have to do, I'm not suggesting just drop everything and forget about everything and just lie around and do nothing. I'm just saying allow yourself to relax properly without feeling guilty, without feeling that you're not doing enough. Don't force yourself into action. Allow inspired action. Relax. And I'm going to share with you what I did before I got inspired to talk about inspired action. Relax and wait for inspiration.